Healthy Living in the Four Corners is brought to you by Southwest Eye Consultants, specialized medical and surgical eye care. Do you wear safety glasses or other eye protection when you're gardening? What about chopping wood or fishing? According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, more than 2.4 million eye injuries occur every year, and 90% of those injuries could have been prevented if the accident victim had been wearing eye protection.
We as eye physicians see a lot of injuries even from everyday activities. Anytime you're doing some activity where you could be at risk of injuring the eye, you want to have a barrier between the outside world and your eyes. Everybody says it's nice that we have two eyes in case one gets injured or can't see, but really to enjoy vision to its fullest, we need to have both eyes.
Regular glasses or sunglasses will do for most everyday activities, but you may want to consider safety glasses for high-risk activities.
The type of glasses really depends on the type of activity that's being done. So you want to assess what the risk is for really high-velocity projectiles that can be coming at your eyes. So anything that's more like woodworking or working with hardware, pounding metal on metal, those are activities where you want to have some better safety glasses. Even something as simple as hammering nails, that metal on metal action can cause projectiles to come at your eyes.
And don't forget to protect your eyes while participating in sports. Dr. Gebhard particularly emphasizes the importance of protecting your eyes when you're outside playing in the snow.
It's important when you're doing snow sports to protect yourself from UV radiation. The reason is that you have double exposure of UV radiation, both directly from the sun and the reflection from the snow. So failure to use some sort of protection puts you at risk for something called solar keratopathy, which basically means that the cells on the surface of the eye get fried by the UV radiation and die off. And that's a very painful process when that happens. You have about 2 days of very significant pain in both eyes.
If you do injure your eye, seek medical treatment immediately to prevent further damage or infection that may destroy your vision.
When we encounter an eye that has significant trauma, our first goal, if we determine that surgery is needed, is to save the eye, whether that means putting stitches in the eye to close it up so that it can hold its shape. And then the second steps after the eye heals from the initial injury is trying to preserve or rehabilitate the vision. Trauma really there's a huge range from mild trauma to severe trauma, so you can have something that heals very quickly without much intervention, all the way to an eye that has no vision after it heals up.
So when you get out this summer to harvest your supply of wood for the winter or you head to the lake for some fishing, don't forget eye protection. I'm Deborah Uroda for Healthy Living.